Okay, hello and welcome. So today we are going to be doing a meditation for limiting beliefs. Now, this is going to be a tapping meditation. So I don't know if you remember from the beginning of the course when I was talking to you about EFT or emotional freedom technique, but that is what we are going to be practicing today. So we all have limiting beliefs. And what's so beautiful about this meditation is you can do this meditation for any limiting belief that you have, right? So what I want you to do right now is think of a limiting belief that you have. So for instance, I'm too old. I'm a failure. I'm a procrastinator. I am not smart enough. I am, unlovable. Whatever it is, I'm a bad reader. I'm a bad student. I'm terrible with money. So just think of whatever your limiting belief is that you know is stopping you. It's holding you back from who you truly are and what you want to be. And just for our intents and purposes today for this meditation, I'm just going to say too old. That's what we're going to go with, okay? This is actually one that I'm familiar with, believe it or not. I have felt in my life that I'm too old. So I just want you to close your eyes for a moment. And I'd like you to take a nice deep breath and say this limiting belief to yourself. I am too old. And I'd like you to rate that on a scale of 1 to 10 of how much you feel that in your body. How much do you feel I am too old? 1 being I don't feel old at all, and 10 being I feel really old, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you lie? 1, I'm not old. 10, I'm very old, okay? And when you say that limiting belief to yourself, just notice what emotions you're feeling and where you're feeling them in your body. So for instance, when you say, I'm too old, notice, is there sadness? Is there fear? Maybe fear of never changing, like you're doomed? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Do you feel grief or something else? So just notice, what are you feeling? And then I'd like you to notice where in your body are you feeling that? Where are you feeling that emotion in your body? Feeling like a stir in your stomach or clenched in your throat, or just kind of get a read. Okay? So go ahead and open your eyes. We are going to start tapping. Okay, so we're going to start here on the karate chop point. I'm just going to take these 4 fingers, chop, 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 right there. And you can repeat after me either out loud or in your mind, as long as you do it with feeling. That's all that matters. So here we go. Even though I have this belief about myself, I choose to relax now. Even though I believe I'm too old, I choose to completely love and accept myself. Again, even though I have this belief about myself, I choose to relax now. Even though I believe that I'm too old, I choose to love and accept myself. Perfect. Now I just want you to keep repeating, I am too old in your mind while tapping on these points. Okay, so top of the head, I am too old. You can do both eyebrows or just one, it does not matter, but I'm going to do right here, right in the inside of my eyebrows. I am too old. Side of the eye, right here. I am too old, right on the bone. Really feel your body, feel your emotions. I am too old. I'm right underneath the eye. I am too old. Now I'm going right underneath the nose. I am too old. I want you to really be present with your thoughts and your emotions right now. Going to your chin. How does it feel to say this and to feel this? I am too old. Notice, does your energy shrink at all? Now we're going to the collarbone. I'm going right here. I am too old. Hear your belief out loud, right? Is this belief starting to sound silly? I'm going to the ribs right here, side of the ribs. Maybe you're starting to feel like, I don't really care. That's good. You're releasing this negative thought pattern from your body right now. Okay, we're going back to the top of the head. You're relaxing your amygdala. You're lowering your cortisol levels. I am too old. Going back to the eyebrow. You can do one or both. Side of the eye. You're starting to say to yourself, this was a dumb belief, right? I don't really think this, do I? Do I really think I'm too old? Let's go under the eye. I'm not really too old, right? Start thinking, I'm not really too old. And then I want you to start thinking of all the times in your life that this belief was simply not true. All the times you felt vibrant and alive, right? So if you're saying, I'm too old, think about all the ways you're actually proving to be the opposite. Like, I'm not really that old because I work out almost every day, right? Or I'm really mobile. I can pretty much do whatever I want to do. I'm not limited, right? Ribs. Or technically, I could live another 30 or 40 years. And just think of all the people that are so much older than I am, right? Think of all the things you're able to do that they're not able to do. Top of the head. Or maybe think of all the people that are a lot older than you that are still accomplishing amazing things, right? Eyebrows again. So when we stop these negative thought patterns like we are right now, just notice the more positive thoughts that are starting to come to mind. Side of the eye. This is the truth of who you truly are. So allow these positive thoughts to come forward right now, okay, under the eye. Let them stack on top of each other. Like, I'm not old, I'm actually pretty young. I actually feel great. I look pretty good. You know, let those thoughts just build and build and build. Feel these positive feelings in your mind and make them bigger and stronger, like you're turning a dial up. In the back of your, thinking back like a toy, you're twisting and turning your dial up and up and up, and you're feeling younger, more vibrant, right? Go back to the ribs. And then try to think of your negative thought again. I'm too old. It's almost hard to grasp now, right? It's almost like you don't even care. It's like, what was I even thinking? Why was I even wasting my time with those negative thoughts? That wasn't even true. And just notice the confidence and the peace and the happiness that you're starting to feel right now. Side of the eye. And let those feelings sink in. And feel the strength and the confidence that you're starting to feel right now. Right here. Perfect. And from here, I'd just like you to open your eyes and take a deep breath. And I'd like you to say your limiting belief to yourself one more time. I am too old. And let's reassess. How much do you feel your limiting belief now? On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being I'm not feeling old at all. I'm feeling great. And 10 being I feel so old. Did your number go down any since your first number, since the beginning of the meditation? And even if it did go down just a few points, that's major progress, right? Because within just a few minutes of work, you have completely reprogrammed your subconscious mind, a lifetime maybe, or years and years of subconscious thought, beliefs, and programming. So even if you practice this a few times a week, you will see a massive change in your outlook and the way you are functioning in the world, and you can use this for any, not only limiting belief, but any behavior that you want to change. You can use this for weight loss. You can use this for even limiting beliefs like, I'm bad with money, or I can never find anything, or I'm terrible at remembering names, things like that. All these limiting beliefs that we have, these stories we tell ourselves, can be completely reprogrammed with this scientifically proven technique that they have used now, I think, for like 30 years. And anyway, if your number decreased at all, I would love to know. I'd love to know how you're feeling, how this worked for you. And if you would, make me a list of all the limiting beliefs that you think you have, or anything that you want to work on in your life, because we can make scripts for all of those things. And I want you to have this empowering tool and use them, at your disposal every day when you're getting ready. 10 minutes of reprogramming can make a world of difference. So anyway, I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next video. Blessing you with pure love and light. Blessing you with pure source energy. Namaste.